Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your weekly advice readings for the week starting June 6th, 2016, and this is for Aries. So as always, please remember these are general readings and so they may not apply to everybody watching. If you're interested in a private reading, just follow the link below in the description box. And keep an open mind to take away the messages that do resonate with you in your situation, okay? So Aries, what we have for this week in terms of overall energy, we have the Four of Winter, and the Four of Winter is the Four of Swords in the traditional tarot, and this is telling you to set aside any concerns that you may have this week. Don't rush yourself with anything, and don't allow other people to rush you with anything. Decisions and changes and all of that can be made a bit later. This is a week for you to try to focus on balance and relaxation. I feel like there may be too much on your plate. This is also telling you that that sleeping or meditating, resting, keeping yourself in a calm, balanced state is really going to help you find solutions that you're dealing with. And you may be a bit more tired this week. I feel like you may be working too much. You need some time off. You need a holiday. And with the Four of Winter, this is telling you that this is potentially going to be kind of a slower week for you, so it would be a good idea for you to use this time to catch up on your rest and relaxation, okay? In your career and finances, we have the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Wands is telling you that you're working too much, you are overworked, you are stressed out, you are at your wit's end, okay? This is an exhausting time, okay, with the Nine of Wands. So again, in your career, I feel like if you take a break for a day or so, or if you don't put as much pressure on yourself as you go through the days, then it's going to be a lot better for you, okay? In terms of your health, in terms of your mental health, your stress levels, your energy levels. With the Nine of Wands, it's telling you that you're almost at the end with something, with the project, with a task, okay? You're almost at the end of it. You've pretty much done everything that you could, and it's now just a matter of waiting. So again, you might as well use this time to catch up on your rest and relaxation. For those of you looking for a job, you know, with these two cards, it's not the best week. I feel like it's going to be a slow week. So that may, you know, make you feel a bit anxious and stressed out. If this is the case, then, you know, try to find the positives. I mean, trying to collect yourself, regroup, and look at things from a different perspective. If you've been looking for a while and you still haven't found anything, try a different approach, and then you would get a different approach if you rested for a little bit and disconnected from the situation in order to reapproach it with new eyes, okay? In terms of your home and family, we have the Devil, and so in terms of home and family, I feel like with the Devil and the Four of Winter, someone could be bedridden, okay? Someone could be forced to be in bed this week, something to do with either an addiction, an illness that is recurring or repetitive in some way, being overworked, okay? Being tied to work also could get someone bedridden this week, okay? I feel like forced time out for someone this week in terms of home and family. So if you're dealing with a negative person, if you're dealing with someone who's toxic or manipulative or controlling or just trying to push your buttons, the best approach for you is the approach of the Four of Winter. Do not engage. Step aside. Let them say and do whatever they're gonna. Just walk away from them and focus on peace. Focus on rest and relaxation. Don't let this person engage you in any kind of negative conversation or arguments or anything like that, because they're just trying to control, manipulate you. They're just trying to make you a puppet on their string, okay, and control what emotions you give to them and reactions and your words and all of that, okay? And I feel like this is a good week for you to calm down and focus on relaxation. So if you're dealing with anything or anyone that is toxic around you in your family situation, in your home environment, this is not the week to attack. This is not the week to engage, okay? This is a week to just focus on yourself and relaxing, recuperating, okay? Doing what is best for you, using this time wisely. in terms of emotional life and love life, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and with the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Winter, again, is going to be a slow week. I feel like for those of you who are single and looking, this is going to be a week where you continue to wait, okay? The Seven of Pentacles is a waiting game card. If you're waiting to hear back from someone or waiting to see someone, I feel like this is a week when things are going to go very slowly, and even communication between the two of you is going to be slow. Either you keep missing each other, or there are delays in communication of some sort. For those of you in existing relationships with the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Winter, I feel like this would be a good time for you to take some time off, just together on a weekend retreat or something like that. Just go to a bed and breakfast, or just get yourself out of the house and do something that is relaxing, reconnect with each other, okay? With the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like, you know, you've invested wisely in this relationship, and if things are, you know, kind of calm or quiet with work and all of that, this would be a good time for you to focus on your relationship for a little bit and give it some TLC, okay? So yeah, for those of you who are single, I feel like this is not the week when you're going to start something. You could be meeting someone and things are just getting, you know, moving. But it's definitely not, love life is not taking off for you this week, because again, with the Four of Winter and your overall energy, it's a slow week, but it has a purpose, okay? It's supposed to help us calm down, rest, relax, and refresh, okay? And that means our ideas, our perspectives, our approach to whatever, love life, career, home life, whatever it is, okay? And when it comes to health and well-being, we have the Four of Pentacles. So with the Four of Pentacles, I feel like we have the Four of Winter and the Four of Pentacles together in your health and well-being. So again, I feel like some of you, if you're not careful, some of you are going to be kind of forced to take time out. So, you know, being overworked or stressing over a situation, sorry, for a lot longer than you should. I feel like it's going to take you to a place where you have to be in bed, where it's mandatory that you rest. And so you could be, you know, worrying yourself sick, and then you're staying up at night, not getting enough rest. And so for the rest of the week, you're playing catch up with your sleep. With this being a slower week for you guys in terms of career and, you know, personal projects and love life and all of that, this would be a good idea to invest in your health and invest in your well-being, okay? With the Four of Pentacles, don't be afraid to try something new. Don't be afraid to start a class or a fitness program or anything like that. If it's to do with your resources, I feel like this would be a wise investment for you, so don't worry about that. Some of you could be catching a cold this week, and that is what is keeping you in bed and inside of the house, okay? So some of you could be having sleeping problems, like I said. So if that is the case, remember, focus on relaxation this week. Don't stress over anything, okay? Don't, you know, when you are dealing with insomnia and you're not sleeping, and then you're constantly looking at the clock and calculating how many hours you have to sleep if you fell asleep then, and then as the, you know, hours go by and it's time for you to get up, you're starting to stress and you're starting to get anxious and you're starting to get upset and angry and all of that because you're not falling asleep. But that is what is keeping you up, okay? So it's a vicious cycle. So please make sure to focus on calm, relaxation, meditation, yoga, anything relaxing, aromatherapy, anything relaxing would help you a great deal this week. Guidance for you, we have divine magic. Extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles. So I feel like for you this week is the calm before the storm, or like a break before something big happens for you. So we're gonna have to see next week. But I feel like everything happens for a reason, especially for you this week. So pay attention to any kind of synchronicities, any kind of signs, symbols that you see, intuitive guidance. Also with divine magic, you are more intuitive than usual at this time. And that is why you're supposed to take some time for sleep and take some time for meditation, extra time for meditation, because there's a lot of guidance and there are a lot of answers that want to come to you now. but you have to be in the right kind of state to receive them. And so that is why with the Four of Winter, this is a slow week in all other areas in order for us, well, you, because I'm not an Aries, to be able to focus on your relaxation, on getting yourself centered and balanced, doing chakra meditations, praying, meditating about, any kind of that works for you, because you're going to receive a lot of guidance, clarity, answers, and a new sense of direction as to where you should be going next and what you should be looking at and improving in your life at this time. Okay, so those are your messages for the week starting June 6th. Thank you for being here with me. Let me know if these help. Let me know if these make sense to you. Thank you so much for being here with me and for all your support. I'm truly grateful and appreciative. I hope that you have a wonderful week, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.